Right, morning class. I did say to you that we've got some pictures already that are rolling. And the pictures that are rolling already are showing us various images which I want you to try and focus on. I want you to look at the images and I want you to just think what sort of words come to mind, think what actually springs into your head, think about descriptive words, think about words that might help you start to explain things, and I just want you to focus really clearly on those just by looking at the images. And then we're going to give you about 2 minutes just to keep watching the rotation. So, what I want to do is I want to focus on to the aims of today. I'm going to switch the lights on so we can see a bit clearer. And what I'd like to do is I'd like us to focus today to be able to recognise certain features. Starting with recognising volcanoes and their features. And trying to get you to then go on to do descriptions and explanations. Now, if we can manage to get you through that, you will actually progress through maybe 4 levels, possibly for some people in the course of 1 lesson. So focus on those, particularly, really clearly to start with. Okay? To recognise a volcano and its features, to recognise reactions during an eruption, and to understand the sequence of an eruption. The whole task, first task, which is going to be our starter task today, is to really recognise either a mountain or a volcano, and in the box to try and put a reason why you've made that suggestion. Already up on the board is slide number 1. So think to yourself, think what you can see, think of the words, yes for a volcano or no if you think it's not. Try and give me a reason. Now, let's try and go through some answers, because I think some people have got some great answers there, and you've done really, really well with that, and you've written really furiously, which is fantastic. But what I want to try and do is I want to try and, A, get the sequence right, and then B, see if we can pick out some words that are going to help us with the next piece, okay? So, some quick answers then. Number 1 was the first slide. I said it was the easiest of the lot. Hands up, please. Suggestions from people, first of all. Lots of people with suggestions, Aaron?
No, because a volcano has a crater and it hasn't got a crater.
Right, hasn't got a crater, and you think that a volcano has a crater, so you're correct. In fact, the answer was no. It's not a volcano. It is, in fact, K2, the 2nd highest mountain in the world. Well done. Good answer. So, moving on then. Number 2.
That is a volcano because you can see the eruption and the lava coming out from the crater.
OK, yes, it is a volcano. It's correct. You can mark these, actually, as we're going along as well. It's good to see you taking part. He says you can see an eruption. You can see an eruption. Can you expand on that word where you say eruption? What else can we see from that?
The lava flowing out.
You used the word lava. I would disagree with the word lava. Hands up, please. Any suggestions? Amber?
So smoke.
Smoke may well be a better word to use, other than lava, because we'll come back to lava, I'm sure. All right, so some good answers. Number 3, then.
It's a volcano because you can see the smoke coming out of it.
OK, so yes, it is a volcano. Mark that one correct. Yes, we can see smoke coming out of it. Is there anything else, Ira, that you can help us with that? Anything else you might say? Where is it actually?
Because it's on the ground, and most mountains, most mountains are high and pointy, and volcanoes can also be down and can be high.
OK, I think I know where you're going with that. You're trying to say that not all volcanoes are high mountains. Yes, some of them are quite low, flat ones. We'll come back to that later on in the next couple of lessons when we talk about shapes of volcanoes. So, moving on then.
I think it's a volcano because the shape is like one as well. So.
And what word would you use to describe the shape? Can you think of another word? Beginning with a C.
It's a cone.
Cone shape. Brilliant, well done. It is in fact a volcano. This is Kilimanjaro. It's actually a volcano sleeping at the moment.